This is Elizabeth from Delightfully Tacky. Some of you asked for a video of how I do my makeup. It's not complicated. I don't do much. But I thought I would make a video because I have never done such a thing. So, without further ado, this is how you do this stuff. It's not really a great tutorial, but hopefully it will help you. So, this is how you put makeup on your face, like me. Here. Alright, what I usually do first, and by no means consider me any sort of master makeup artist or anything, I usually use my fingers for most application. So, I usually start with my eyes first, maybe just because I'm lazy, I don't know. It's just what I do. So I usually use this guy. It's a little pen, kind of like a marker for your eyes. So I usually use this for my winged eye cap thing that I do every day. Kind of varies day to day how big they get, kind of ranging depending on how much I mess up. Some days they're more elegant than others. Some days get a little bit more Amy Winehouse up in here. It's kind of like having a bad hair day. It's a bad eyeliner day. Getting them to match is the hardest part. I find that one side is always easier than the other. Okay, so that was on top of the eyes, and then underneath I usually just do a little bit just so, I don't know, I'm not so laden on top. So I usually just do a little bit on the outside, not very much. Just coming in halfway-ish. And yeah, this is a really scientific method of blending, huh? Okay. After that, I use this handy dandy fellow. It's a Neutrogena something or other. Smoothing stick. I like this guy because it is easy application. I usually feel like a football player in the morning when I do that. Again, really scientific method of application. Smearing. And then, when I'm not feeling super lazy, I take some of this, it's nylon MAC eyeshadow, and it is pretty close to white. It's kind of like a nude, sparkly-ish thing, and I put that on the inside of my eyes because I have small eyes, and this opens them up. When I'm feeling fancy, I use a brush. I am not feeling fancy. So that's what I usually do on a day-to-day basis for eyes. if I'm going out, I might put, darker shadow. I usually keep it neutrals though. I don't know. Maybe if this video goes over well, I'll do another one where I do a fancy look. But moving on. After that, I usually do my foundation, and I don't moisturize or use liquid eye foundation or powder. I probably should. I don't know. I'm really lazy. If I do want to put like a liquid on for maybe a fancy night out or something, I use this liquid powder, which is super nice. Oh, there it is. It's not oily. Jeez, this thing is annoying. So it kind of goes on, and then as it dries, it becomes a powder. So it's nice because you can leave it on, which I leave all my makeup on. I don't take it off, which my skin probably doesn't like, but I'm too lazy. Sorry. But so this is nice, a nice product for on those days when you're feeling fancier, which I don't feel fancy very often. But sometimes, alright, I use this brush for everything. I don't know what it is. It's just a basic MAC brush. You're probably supposed to use different brushes for different things. I'm too cheap to buy lots of things, so this is my one brush that I use for pretty much everything. This is my powder. I use Neutral Rose. I don't know, I like it a lot. I used to use MAC, but now I don't. I like this stuff better. So, I just put it on. As you can see, I don't have to use makeup on half my face because of these bitches. Easy peasy. I have another one of these. It's tiny. As you can see, my blush. I use this Naughty color. It's kind of like a little bit corally. I used to use it more pink shade, but I don't know. I kind of like this one better. It depends on what I'm feeling like that day. But this is usually the one I'll use every day. It's pretty heavy pigmentation, so I don't use a lot of it and then I'll fade it out. And usually I just put it on my cheekbones. I don't know if you guys can see that in this video. I mean, maybe I'll put more on because I can't see it on the video. Woo! So there's that. You guys probably can't see it. And then some days I'll just go like that. I'll usually take my my foundation brush and just kind of give her the once over. Kind of blend. I do this. It's really recommended by, no, I'm just kidding. And then I sometimes will use this. It's a photo finish, which is really nice. If you're trying to like kind of even it out. I'm too lazy in the mornings. It's 6 a.m. I can't do this stuff. So, I mean, this I just kind of brush over. Kind of evens everything out. I mean, it's called photo finish, so think it's kind of supposed to be used like a photo shoot, you know, kind of to decrease the glare from flashes and whatnot. But that's usually what I do for my face. Lips, I don't do lipstick every day is a general rule. Well, not during work week. I go like this all day, and I think I would look like Courtney Love. I go like this. I have a bad habit of touching my face. So I don't put lipstick on like when I'm working. I fidget at work. But during the weekends, when I'm feeling saucy, I might put on some lipstick. I like this shade. It's Coral Light. So that's a nice kind of orangey coral shade, which is pretty close to my natural lip color, so that one's just pretty basic. Obviously, if you've been hanging out the blog lately, you've seen this bad boy. Vamp. Y'all know what that looks like already. Intense. Awesome. And then I like this one. It's very, it's a really nice red. It looks a lot darker than when it's on, and it's nice because all of the reds in this brand, well, all of the lipsticks hold their, they hold their color, which, since I'm so cheap, I usually don't spend a lot of money on lipsticks, but, so I used to only use cheap stuff, and I was like, I don't like lipstick because it doesn't stay on and it's weird and filmy. But this stuff is nice. It's like really creamy. And I don't know. I like this stuff a lot. I use it. I'll use this pencil just because I'm afraid of feathering and whatnot. Alright, I guess I'll put some on. So I'll just give her the good old once over. And then, I guess I'll do this color. Scarlet is what this one's called. There we go. So then there's that. And yeah, that's really what I do regularly. When I'm going out, I'll usually do kind of a mixture of these colors. As you can see, they're pretty neutral. So that's that. This is 11 minutes long. Sorry. If you're still watching, congrats. You made it. If you can count how many times I said during this video, maybe you get a prize. Just kidding, you don't. Alright, well, let me know if you want another video, and I'll make one up for you. Okay, bye!